What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Man, we were supposed to be getting some fucking nice weather this, last week. And where the fuck does this, like, cloudy weather come from? Over where I work, it was supposed to be, like, in the 85s, and it wasn't. It was only, like, 75, and for whatever reason, we have all these fucking clouds over here. Like, we're at the point where we should be starting to get fucking warmer weather. But I don't understand why we're getting clouds and still rain. So, right now it's fucking, cloudy and fucking windy. I'm just ready for this nice weather to come back. I went in here to this Pond World shop a few weeks ago, and they actually have a lot of guns in there for decently priced. And at some point I want to go in there and get another gun. I was hoping, so this weekend it's supposed to be, well, obviously it's supposed to be fucking nice, but I guess apparently not. I wanted to go fucking shooting on, tomorrow on Sunday, because it's been a while. It's been a few weeks. Actually, it's been quite a while since we've gone shooting, just because it's been like crappy weather. But I guess we'll see tomorrow. I was thinking it was gonna be cold today, but it's actually not that bad. Like 65 degrees. I mean, look at that view. So I was going down this road like once, like kind of far down this road once, and I didn't really explore it all that much, but I just want to go check out that area. But yeah, I'm gonna just head down this road and see like how far down this road goes, and see what's kind of high up in there in the mountains area. There's a lot of nice housing areas over here too. Like, this is kind of where we want to move over to, and get our house or have it built. We've gone, like I said, we've gone down a certain distance down this road. We didn't go very far down there, but I'm gonna go check it out and see what's over there. That way, I get more familiar with the whole fucking area that I live in. These apartments right here, these are low-income housing, $600 for a one-bedroom, I think it was. We were contemplating on even trying to get in there, but we don't have low income, so we wouldn't have been able to qualify for that place anyways. Because if we can pay $600 a month for a one bedroom, that would have been ideal. Save a shit ton of money. A lot of these roads over here, they're not the greatest, and if it's kind of outside the city limits, it's all just fucking dirt. And it's kind of a bummer, because, I like to ride everywhere. That's a nice fucking house that's being built right over there. But I can understand why, they're not going to pay to have the roads, paved and shit outside city limits. And once I get a fucking a side-by-side or fucking Razor or whatever, I don't really care. I'm gonna fucking go anywhere. But see, there's a lot of nice houses being built over there. I mean, I don't want to live I wouldn't want to live far out this road Because like I said, I don't want to live even farther away than I have to from my work. But you know, the farther out you go, the cheaper it is. We can have like a bigger and nicer house. Like this fucking dirt road to this house over here, and there's a lot of land for sale over here. Like a lot, and it's probably not even all that expensive. Like I haven't really checked it out, but so I think this is like the farthest I've gone on this road. Oh, maybe not. I think I've seen these houses before. Oh man, there's a big one over there. Mountain curves, great. Mountain curves, great. So yeah, I don't think I've really gone much farther than this. But man, there's a fucking fatty ass house right there. So man, I just want to get a nice fucking house. Oh, like farther out you go, see, the nicer they get. Like this one up on the right side. Yeah, I haven't been this far out. But that's a nice fucking fatty house right there. See, yeah, I don't even know where this road takes me, because I've never been down this far. But I guess we'll see. But it seems like the wind is picking up. So, not last week, I want to think that was like a week before. Maybe it was last week. For some odd fucking reason, we got like a shit ton of snow literally within like a day. And I have to like kind of like cross over something like this, like a little mountain pass, but it's the opposite way. And it's like literally like I mean, they call it a pass, but you're just going over a little bit of a mountain and then you come down into town. And so I guess you could say it's something like this kind of, but we got a shit ton of snow, and they closed down the pass. And so I was at work that day on the other side, and I'm like thinking to myself, oh great, how the fuck am I gonna get home now? Well, they closed that pass, and there's two other ways that I could go, which would be like I could go south more and take the southern freeway like all the way around, which would have taken me, if I was already down in that area, it would have taken me like 45 minutes to get home. But because I was more north, I had to go from north down to south and then back up north again. And that would have taken me like a good hour and a half. And so I tried one of the alternate routes, which was going through like a super remote like town, kind of up in the mountain area. And it wasn't like a main highway, but it was like a back road kind of thing through the mountains. And so it says hour and a half from where I was at to get home. I'm like, okay, I'll fucking try this road. And so I go through this like sketchy ass like dirt road all the way up to this town. And I'm like, this is super fucking sketch, because the road wasn't paved. It was like dirt like this going all the way for fucking miles. And there was big ass cracks in the road, big ass divots in the road. And it was just like super fucking kind of sketchy. And I was like, man, this is I don't know, like in my car I have a Subaru, and so my car could easily just fucking handle it, but it was just like kind of sketch. So I made it all the way to the main road, to where the road goes over through like kind of like the mountain areas. I'm gonna go check out this area. And so I made it up through that sketchy area, and oh, this is interesting. So I made it through that area, but then I get up to the main road that goes kind of like through the mountain range-ish, and it said it had a fucking sign up saying road closed, and I was like, oh great. So I'm like, okay, well I guess I'll just fucking try to go south and try to go the long way, which I didn't want to do. So I go south, try to go all the way down and back up. Turns out that the fucking police had closed off the highway because apparently there was a storm coming in. They closed off the highway, and I literally had to fucking turn around and go back the way I just came, which was like another hour and a half fucking drive. And so then I'm like, okay, well, the road that I went through that said that was road closed the first time, I'm like, okay, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna go through, I'm just gonna go around the sign and just fucking go, because like I am not wanting to, well, I wasn't wanting to get stuck on the other side of the mountain for the night and not be able to get home. So I said, fuck it, went past the sign, and I literally went through, it's kind of like, I guess you could say it was kind of something like this. It was like there wasn't houses, it was just a road and a whole bunch of like curvy roads just like this. And so I'm like, I'm going through there, and yeah, there was snow, but it wasn't all that bad. It was nothing that I haven't like experienced before, like when I lived up in Washington. And man, this is kind of cool. But so I just fucking make it all the way through the like the mountain pass area, and I get home, and it literally took me 3.5 hours to get home because of the fucking way I had to go, you know. And so I finally fucking made it, and even the highway that I was trying to take to go back home, it wasn't even fucking like snowing. It wasn't even all that bad. And I was like, so these guys, they rarely get, like, they don't get snow very often, and so when they do, they like fucking like freak out or some shit. So it wasn't even all that bad to me. But leaving work at 3 o'clock and not getting home until after 6:30, well, that was no fun. But yeah, this area is kind of cool. I mean, I don't know if I'd want to live out here. I mean, there's a lot of nice fucking houses over here, but over here I would imagine like they don't, like you saw that one over there, it was a steep ass fucking dirt hill. Where if you live over there, I mean, you're not, if you're kind of fucked if it's like raining and shit. Okay. Let's go, let's see what's over here. I've never been over here, so I wonder, I don't know if there's like an outlet over here, like a way I can get out. But yeah, this is like up in the fucking mountains, dude. Like that kind of fucking road. Like, fuck that shit, dude. That curvy ass fucking road. Man, I didn't even know these were over here. I can imagine that people that live over here, they would get tons of snow higher up in the elevation. Yeah, there's some interesting fucking houses. Like, I just want a lot of property. Not a lot. Maybe like just an acre of property where I can just fucking build me a nice fucking shop, something like this, like a shop, 2-door shop where I can put me a lift in there and do all the shit I want to do. See, this is like, this is not bad. Like if I worked in town, if I didn't work 45 minutes away, I wouldn't mind living like over here in this area. Look at that fatty house up on top of the hill up there too. I don't think there's a way out over here. I might have to turn around. Oh, yep, pavement ends. I'm not going down no fucking dirt road. Might just check out over here real quick. Let's see where this town takes me. Interesting. This is a nice area. I'm not trying to be fucking falling on some gravel either. Yeah, so you can still see the snow up in there on the mountaintop in the background. Falling rocks. Alrighty. I don't know how far out here I want to go. See, the only downfall though to living over in this kind of remote of an area is that you got a lot of snakes and scorpions. Oh, there's a big ass building over there. I wonder if that's like a firehouse or something, or a fire department. Interesting. That would suck really bad if I got stuck in a storm up here. Or if it started snowing or raining. See, it's kind of sketch going through a new area. Oh, see, there's a lot of houses over here that don't even have paved roads. These are nice homes though. See, I feel like if I lived over somewhere like over here and I didn't have a fucking paved road, that I would just put my own in. Put in my own like paved fucking road on my house. See, what is this? Is this an actual house? Oh, I guess so. That's a weird looking house. See, I would not really want to live this far up in the town. I mean, up in the mountains. Then, like, up here, you don't have, like, a water supply unless you have, like, a big-ass water tank. Or you have to go fill it yourself. Curved mountain grades. Okay. Yeah, it's getting a little bit more chilly out here. This is very interesting. Yeah, just gonna take this nice and slow. I wonder what the elevation is over here. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna run on a road here soon. Especially up here in the mountains. But it is fucking getting colder. Yeah, see, there's a lot of those signs saying do not enter when flooded. I can't imagine this area flooding all that much because it's higher up. Man, I have no idea where the fuck I'm at. Man, it'd be a lot more fun if I had people to ride with. I know I say this over and over, but it's kind of, I mean, it is nice sometimes riding by yourself, but you know, it's more fun with a crowd. At least like 1 or 2 people. I mean, that's how it was. Like, I mean, it's not really the same when you go snowboarding, but it's always fun having more people to go snowboarding with. So it's always just more fun with like an extra person or two. So like, look at this fucking open area. So I wonder if that's the fucking highway down there. That would really suck if I had to go all the way back around just to get back to town. Like, I really hope this isn't a dead end. Yeah, there's a lot of people over here who have ranches and farms. Yeah, this is a nice road. I like this road. So, that looks like that's town. So, let's hope it takes me back to town. I mean, how could you not like this view? It's just fucking open land. I could probably come down this road a few times. Like, this is a nice road. Some curvy roads, open area. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm heading back to town now. I think I know where I'm at. It's like a nice little like mountain loop. And what's funny too is that when I moved here, you can see that the clouds are super like low down. But then I realized that no, I'm just higher up in elevation. Because living back in Washington, like the town that I lived in, that elevation was only, or no, I think it's Seattle, where I lived, I think elevation was only like 300, I think, 300, I don't know, 300 feet above sea level or some shit like that. And over here, I'm like 3,500 feet above sea level. So when I moved here and it was like a gloomy day like this, well, not like this, but when it was just really super gloomy, the clouds were so much lower down, and I was like, that's fucking weird. But then, yeah, honestly, higher up in elevation, they just look lower. But I can't wait until I fucking get a side-by-side and be able to fucking go out here in the fucking dunes and shit, like this, and go off-roading. Like, how? This is, I'm not like, I don't want to live like in some remote area, but this is like pretty much right next to the town that I live in, so it's not even all that bad. Hopefully this takes me back to where I need to go. Oh, that must be like a fucking a mine area or some shit. Okay, so, let's see here. Which way do I want to fucking go? So obviously not that way. I want to go back into town. What's this? Huh, so I'm wondering what fucking... I don't remember this part of town.